According to a report, convicted felon Nevin Shapiro gave gifts and services to former University of Miami football players while they were attending school.
A Miami spokesman told Yahoo, quote, "We are fully cooperating with the NCAA and are conducting a joint investigation. We take these matters very seriously."
In August of 2011, the only way to characterize how we felt was one of disbelief, shock.
We've learned of a situation here that we're working through right now. I'm as surprised as all of you, and I'm learning and gathering information as you are.
Really hard to imagine or put into words that you could go from having a scrimmage where the team performed really well on a Sunday to having not just your world turned upside down by really what amounted to be a seismic event in college football, but that really there was no way to get your hands around it. There was no way to fix it.
It is scary because you hear rumors, you see the news. All of a sudden, we have these huge allegations, accusations against our school and our integrity, and it's a frightening, frustrating time because there's nothing we can do about it.
One of the questions I remember vividly from August 2011, I think it was the second day of this ordeal, and somebody said, "You think you'll be fielding a football program a year from now?"
Do you see with any certainty right now that the University of Miami will have a team on the field next year competing?
I absolutely think so.
Everything about that time was happening so quickly, and there wasn't really any time to react or to plan. It was just trying to stabilize a program that had been rocked.
And all that news broke out, we could have easily faltered, we could have easily gone in the tank, but Coach Golden won't let us.
I've been saying it every day, and I mean it. We have great guys on this team. We have great guys on this team. Everything else on the outside, the hell with that. We got great kids, and now we got to stick together. We got to stick together.
I just wanted to continue to reiterate how good the kids were and the type of fabric that they are made from, and that we were going to have to rely on ourselves for a very long time. We just didn't know it was going to take that long.
When the NCAA investigation started, I already had been committed to Miami for a while, I think over a year. I never wavered at all. My commitment never changed, not a single %.
Duke!
All right.
What's up, brother?
It's easy to go to a school that's on top, and it takes a little bit more courage to be someone that fashions themselves as somebody that can build it.
The #1 cornerback in the class of 2012 out of South Florida, Tracy Howard.
All during my senior year in high school, I wasn't interested in Miami at all. I didn't know where the program was headed after the allegations came out. But I took my last visit here, and it just, it just changed everything for me. And once I got to know Coach Golden, and I talked to him about it, I felt like he was taking the right steps.
I will be at the University of Miami.
If the guys from the hometown didn't volunteer for this, I don't even know where we would be right now. I honestly don't know.
Why not win, in my hometown?
There you go. There. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Why not win in my hometown?
Woo.
Where would we have been, without a couple of local kids that were tough enough and courageous enough to step up and say, I still want to go to the U. And perhaps maybe it's more important now than ever to go to the U, to get this thing right.
I just felt like, I was just being courageous and just really taking a chance.
Going to the U.
A big risk that I truly wanted to take, just to build a program from the bottom, and just show everybody, that the Hurricanes could be back on top again.
What a big hit by Tracy Howard.
Seeing Tracy, Malcolm, and all the younger guys being able to come and make a big impact.
Malcolm Lewis, the freshman from Miramar.
Made me really want to come here, to show that, even though we have, pressure and things going on at University of Miami, it won't stop kids from coming.
Jermaine Gray's now ready to announce where he'll play his college football. Jermaine, where's it going to be?
I'll be attending the University of Miami.
Without Tracy, maybe Grace doesn't come. I think the same for Stacy Coley. If maybe some of the more prominent players down here, Duke Johnson or Deion Bush, those types of kids didn't come, maybe Stacy wouldn't have come. So those guys really set the stage. And then as a team, we kept moving forward.
The NCAA did their deal Monday, and then we got the notice allegations. There's going to be media out here. Okay, guys, don't partake in it. Let the president and the AD, all right, do their thing, okay? They're fighting for you. Just keep quiet, and this thing's going to be over soon.
Al does a tremendous job of communicating to his team, and I think, you know, we were in communication with Al on the topics that we could update him on.
I just wanted them to understand that I'm trusting. We need the staff to trust. We need the student athletes to trust. And in the end, the president's leadership, in conjunction with the experience and input of Blake James, ended up being the right course of action.
In October of 2013, we were able to get the news from the NCAA.
When Blake James, the AD, walked in the room, it was a kind of a nervous feeling.
I met Mr. James last year when he told us we're not allowed to go to a bowl. So when he came up there, that was the only thing in my mind at the moment. Probably was everybody else also.
What a great joy for me having to have sat in front of them a little over a year ago and share the news that we once again wouldn't be going to a bowl game, to be able to go in there in 2013 and give them the go-ahead to pursue their goals. To be able to be a part of that was something that I'll always remember.
Our NCAA report was received this morning. I just finished reviewing it, and I'm pleased to tell you guys to pursue your team goals. Let's go and get it done.
It took a second for everybody to realize what just happened.
When Blake James told us the news, it was a sign of relief, a sign of, just joy and happiness in the room. Everybody in the whole entire room was just dancing and jumping up and down and having a great time. And, Coach Golden came up and he was getting a little emotional because it means a lot to us.
Just want to express on behalf of all the coaches and everybody how grateful. And I know I'm getting emotional, but man, it's been a long 2 years.
It was the full range of emotions for everybody in that room. It was really the culmination of, a 28-month struggle.
You could have quit. You could have ran. Look where you are right now. All right, it's a testament to you guys, seniors, for leading us, and then for all the guys in the last two classes for coming on board and believing in what we were going to do.
I just wanted to make sure that they knew how grateful we were, that they trusted us and really wanted to be part of the resolution of this. And now we're in such a different place. February 4th, as we sit here, 2014, is like no time since I've been here. The 2014 National Signing Day really ushers in a new era for us. An opportunity to move the program forward and do so unbridled.
We still have young men who, are making up a decision during a time period where there was a lot of unknown. And so it's the end of the NCAA cloud.
Many of the recruits prior to that wanted to come to the University of Miami, irrespective of what the NCAA said, but there's a couple of recruits in there that really signify a change. The snapshot is a guy like A.J. Moten. And with Anthony, it's, man, I really like Miami. You guys can't answer these questions. Are you gonna go to a bowl game? How many scholarships are you losing? What are the sanctions gonna be? Man, I really like Miami, but I'm going to Florida. And then when the sanctions are released, full circle, comes back to Miami.
Congratulations, welcome to the University of Miami. We're excited to have you, brother.
To be able to go out and be in the community and not be unable to answer questions.
Congratulations, man.
Or to have to counter speculation. It's exciting. It's an exciting time for us. It's an exciting time, I think, for our football coaches.
We really feel like now we are moving from a phase in which we are just trying to survive and stabilize to now we're entering a phase where we can go thrive and we can go recruit. And I can't tell you how refreshing it's been just to be able to go out and talk about what a great place the University of Miami is, and talk about our campus, and talk about our tradition, and talk about our world-renowned academics, and talk about what we can afford young people that really very few places in the world of college athletics can. And that, to me, has been what's been missing for the better part of 2.5 years. And it's great to be back, talking about the U.